Cairn. I hope I'm saying that right. How many other ways could you say it, really? Here, I'm going to turn my camera back on. Cairn. Shutting down V-tubing system. Launching Cairn. No camera overheat. A game with a very... Yeah, there it is. I knew it. Game with a very active UI. Cairn. I will press a button. Already. Ooh. So meditative. That looks good to me. Ooh, am I an alpinist? Survival's balance. Climb to gear and pitons. Save your progress at biovac sites. Assists are disabled. Sounds gamer enough to me.
All I ever wanted was to touch eternity for an instant. To reach one of those rare moments of bliss, where everything seems in its place and you feel you're part of a whole. Do you know what I mean?
I guess. Yeah.
Hey, Climbot. Go ahead, answer.
I'm bot.
Hey, Arthur, it's Chris. Do you ever pick up the phone?
Hi, Chris. Sorry. Look, I've not really got a whole lot of time to chat right now.
Absolutely. Just touching base to say we're good to go here. And I gotta tell you, we're all fired up. Rooting for you to become the first human to set foot on the summit of Kami.
Yeah, sure. Okay, gotta go. Just call me back. Come on, Climbot. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Yeah, I agree, Barfstep. I had a great time with Jusant. Reach the highest holds on walls 1 to number 3 to learn the basics. Got it. It's climb time. Oh. Okay, there's like a rhythm to it. You can just kind of grip the wall. Huh. Nice. Or you can put your feet just on a flat surface. Interesting. First kinematic game. Ooh. Nice. Like the breathing. That's really cool. Yeah, all the having to turn your hips out to stay near the wall and stay over your feet. Man. Did a little bit of indoor climbing. It was a fun hobby for a while. I don't know, climbing feels good. It feels good to climb on things. Number 3. We haven't unlocked the Tom Cruise skin yet. We've got to redeem our climb points, which you get by accomplishing tasks in the climb pass. There it is. Just on the wall? Spider-Man, huh? Well, that's fun. It, like, starts wiggling. Oh. No way. Wow, with just one hand? Oh! Boris! James, thank you for the Borison. For the chat, Boris. Stretch with one high foothold. Hold L upward to make Ava stretch. Reach for more distant holds. You can repeat this move in any direction, but Ava won't stretch her arms and legs, or if her arms and legs are already too extended. Oh, Jesus. That's awesome. So exhausting to look at this. All these terrible grips that I'm making her hold. Oh.
Almost.
It's awesome. Man, those are like the kind of moves I remember wishing that I had the strength or the balance to do. Ugh. All these like ledges that are kind of angled out, everything that sort of shifts your weight away from the wall and puts it on your forearms or... Ugh, man. Spider-Man shit. I don't know. I think rock climbing is really cool. It's really fun. I also think that, like, it's kind of weird. I found that, like, people that maybe aren't... Oh. People that haven't been maybe conventionally active or maybe even their body types don't, haven't made them naturally gifted at any other, like, team sports. Have found that they've been really, really good at rock climbing, which I think is kind of interesting. It's like a physical activity that I've seen people take a lot of pleasure in that never really considered themselves to be sports people or like active activity people. Basically like lanky, lightweight people is kind of what I'm saying. They can just climb like spiders. It's amazing. Limb selection. Oh, okay, that's what I was curious about. The game auto-selects the best limb to move for you based on the weight supported by each of them and Ava's posture. You can always hold right bumper to choose which limb to move next. Oh, okay. I am curious about that. Yeah, there were like one or two times I specifically wanted to move a different limb. Oh man. Little challenge courses in here. I could only do like these sorts of courses that had like negative grade. There were only one or two like that I could do because they had very generous lips to grab onto. Talking about rock. Oh, look at this. Look at the shaky backpack. It's like Baggett. All your items clunked down in there. That's fantastic. Oh, chalk bag. I have a chalk bag and it smells terrible. I think it got too much just like sweat rubbed into it. I think maybe even the chalk went bad or something. I gotta shake it out. Jump, all right. I also got rock climbing shoes that are just like half a size too small. They're supposed to be real snug, and to some degree they're supposed to be uncomfortable. Because it's supposed to mash all of your toe meat into like a point that you can very precisely place on a ledge or small surface. Remember, because of rock climbing, I had to learn how to properly groom my toenails. Because it would, like, get really uncomfortable because I wasn't cutting them quite right. And doing this shit. We have to like swap your foot or step through. Ugh. Got the wobbles.
Okay. Focus.
And an item? I feel like how the surfaces of the walls, oh man, look way less uniform. Like it's not a there definitely isn't a glowing trail for you to follow. You have a limited supply. You can retrieve them once on solid ground by recalling your climb bot. When you plant a python, you can go off belay. In a resting position, you'll be able to recover your stamina and be able to open your backpack. Off belay. I'm gonna sit there for a second. Is it still baby bedding? It is not. I changed it over here. Sometimes it doesn't make its way over there. There we go. Oops. Game never explained wobbles to you? Did I place that limb wrong? Or is that limb the one that supports me the most? I'm pretty sure that means that like there's too much weight on that limb. So it's not going to be able to hold you up.
Good.
You need to redistribute your weight to support it. Yeah, the game definitely seems to want to be quiet and intuitive about its systems. Wants it to just make sense. Feels like it's making sense now, but I guess I haven't really been tested yet. That's not good. Ooh, wobble, wobble, wobble. Yeah, I guess I'm not sure in that context what the wobbles meant. It is very relaxing. Sort of like locomotion game. Kind of like Baby Steps or Death Stranding. Just the act of moving around itself is the game, and there's also buttons and mechanics to accompany that. Ooh, so many wobbles. Yeah, so it's like, I think the hands were wobbling because I needed a better foothold. Oh. Maybe I'm getting low on stamina? Fuck. No! No, stop it! Ah! Wait, what is... I think it's the python? Almost made it, but that's okay. I just needed to stretch to this ledge, but actually the ledge is not as good a ledge as I thought it was.
Here we go.
The mod of Assassin's Creed with this implemented. You know, Assassin's Creed originally was, I mean, it was never like fully like this. But there was for sure, I think, more nuance to navigating your way up a wall And there was certainly a nuance to like steering Altair in the right way to make him grab onto the nodules you wanted. You could get better at climbing in Assassin's Creed, and then they made it like really fast and video gamey. I remember Syndicate, like the first game that just like really went bananas with making your characters move around with video game speed. I always preferred that the locomotion in Assassin's Creed 1. Unity also had really good like climbing. Yeah, not everything was climbable. Yeah, because it had like even the towers you had to climb were basically like climbing puzzles. They basically would lay out these mazes on the sides of the buildings, and you had to sort of scout the right path. Yeah, I thought that was cool, but I tend to like, I think that falls under this classification of players not liking restrictions, even though those restrictions make the game more interesting. You interested in AC1 remaster? Yeah, it's interesting because it's a much smaller game than Assassin's Creed's are now, even though it's sort of glitzed with its production value back in the day. But I think they made a lot of bold creative decisions that they then completely tuned for the sake of audience experience. But I really liked the early days when all these like massive franchises were just getting off the ground and developers had to make their best, most educated guess about a lot of those things. Here, find a biovac site to save your progress and pitch your tent. Progress will also be automatically saved at certain points in the story. All right. Huh. Guess this. Raspberries.
Again? Who's it now? Chris? Naomi? Don't pick up. I'll take care of it later.
Yeah. Game's got a great aesthetic. Looks really, really good. Huh. I'm curious how intense the survival layer of the game is going to be. Whoa. Watch out now. Where did he go? Doing all the way over there. Yeah. Mirage was still pretty fast. Mirage was a throwback game, but it was a throwback to Origins, basically. Not AC1. Origins is cool and all. Origins had an awesome setting. And a theoretically interesting main character. Bayek's 5 minutes of screen timer are intriguing, but I don't know. Origins was also the first game where I felt like Ubisoft no longer even felt the need to like deliver any kind of full story. It was mostly just like 10 minutes of like character establishment and then the game. And then you're just Geralt. And your route. Scoping out each track. can observe a wall from a distance. Left bumper. Why to review your path? Ah. Ah. Looks like we got some climbing to do. It's climb time. Going up the seam looks pretty good. Going up this little crack right here. Crake. Whoa. Kind of surprised they don't give you a stamina meter. You just have to react based on her breathing and how quickly she goes shaky. You have to assume that doing the stretch would like maybe consume more stamina or use it in a burst, or holding a suboptimal
Great.
posture. Why? What's great? What did you say that for? I think things are going great. Yes, I do. Kojima would be proud. Ooh, is that a wiggle? I can't tell. Nice. Reclimb. Is she hitting the stanky leg? Ooh. Nothing inaugurates a good climb like the stanky leg. There are lines all in that tree. What button? Looks at the inventory. Not that one. Nope. Still not that one. What? You only do it while you're... Huh? There it is. Found it. Curious how big those berries and flowers were. A very bad whodunit, perfect for rainy nights. I keep all the papers I want to hold in it so I can find them easily. Take a bag. That's fun. Make everything settle out. Yeah, I wonder if this is supposed to be post-apocalyptic. Probably. Sonntag had heavy notes of, you know, environment apocalypse in it. Global warming and such. It's easy to imagine a game that is about, like, the stillness and grandeur of nature, or humankind's interaction with natural formations like rock climbing, that it would have themes like that. Yo, is that a cairn? Get out of the way for thumbnail purposes. Yeah. They're a little similar to Roller Drome. Man, rest in peace, Roller Drome. I'm trying to remember. Hold on a second. This Game is from developers of some pedigree. I did receive a code for this. The game bakers they make. Oh, Fury! That's right. Man, Fury was real good. Never went back to that or finished it. Squid's Odyssey, it looks like they also made. Looks wholesome. Now, what are we looking at here? Guess I can climb up. Go up to the left, follow the seam over to the right, go up, and then follow the seam back to the left. Get from there to the top. Oh, if they're gonna let me just spider like this. Uh-oh. Oh! Ah! Ooh, okay. Interesting. I like it. Curious how they were gonna just handle you trying to go over flat wall. Start slipping. Ooh, messy. You can kind of scramble a little bit though. Breathe it out. That was another interesting thing about rock climbing, but also mixed martial arts, like wrestling, was a huge thing of like getting very familiar with your body's status, its pulse, its energy reserves. Are you in a pose that you can hold for a very long time? Or is this a pose where you can feel your shit draining and you have to start moving or move, like considering a better, more sustainable position and moving towards that, constantly evaluating like how much energy you have. Part of the fun chess game of wrestling is holding other people in those positions where you know that they are having to work extra hard, but you're not having to work that hard. Okay. I wonder if I can successfully crawl across this lip with just my forearms. Maybe not. Ooh.
Phew.
It's like I can almost jump up and get it, but it's like a little too far. No.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yes!
Pittons, please.
Keepin. That's what they're called. That's what we're going to call them. ESPN asks an important question. Why doesn't John Cairn just take a helicopter to the top? You got the giant Cairn eagles. Just ride those.
Thanks.
Oops. What did that do? Oh, okay. Ah, that's chalk. Right. There's the stamina meter. Seems like a pretty defined path of crackly rocks I could climb up here. I think we'll go for here. We'll go for this. I do wonder if there's gonna be more of a score or like looping ambient audio. We're getting more ambient audio now. There was like nothing a minute ago, but now there's some like tones. Would very much be into a gradual escalation of the score as you climb higher and higher. But also, I don't mind some tones here and there because of the like the whooshing of the air, the sound effects of her like scraping her hands and legs on these surfaces. It's very calming. It's very like peaceful white noise. Her breathing even. Usually not a big fan of breathing sound effects in games. But this is different. I guess mostly the breathing in a game comes when your character's injured, so it's always like very labored and angry. So it feels actually pretty good to hear like you can kind of hear it in the way she breathes. An experienced climber using breath as a resource versus gasping for life all the time. Getting hungry. And that's another fun thing about wrestling and MMA is depriving people of their resources. Leaning on their chest, making it hard for them to breathe. Anything you can do that like increases the cost of them in the situation that they're in. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh no. Some dulcim movements here. Seems like if it's crackly terrain, seem to very generously find proper and useful handholds when you're just putting stuff down. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Hey, Korgul. Yeah, I'm glad you saw the playlists. Yes. Hopefully it'll help you out. It's what you're looking for. I ought to do more of that, to be honest. Not very considerate to upload a 70-hour, 20-part gameplay and not make a playlist out of it. Ragna, thank you very much for the sub. Hope you're doing well. Woo, hope life is nothing but a series of blessings. Geez, some of the moves you can pull off are pretty gnarly. I've seen climbers do some shit though.
Perfect.
Take it easy. Oh, I guess there's no prompt to on belay. Got off work. How is this game? I'm really enjoying it so far.
Right
It's
on.
Got a very meditative quality. Ugh. Oh no, her poor legs. Okay. Place those a little more diligently. Hey. Take it easy. Take it easy. We're almost there. Oh yeah, all the good handholds are starting to dry up. And I have never been as sore in my life. Oh no, MMA made me pretty damn sore. That was just like muscular soreness plus the concussive soreness. But the first couple of times I went rock climbing, definitely used all kinds of muscles that even like strength training and things like that never touched. Just the various angles and situations your body is in and the way that your core muscles, your upper body muscles, your legs have to flex to support you and move you. It's just so outside of anything you would ever get. Even in normal active situations.
Are you ready for Cammy?
Scared of heights. I don't know if this game doesn't really throw the camera pointing down a lot. Oh, we got a title card incoming. Ah. I guess you can choose to look down if you want, but most of the time you're kind of just staring at the wall and up. So I'm not sure that this game would necessarily freak you out too hard if you have a fear of heights. But you know, I'm still 30 minutes into it. Look at how gorgeous that is. Love the gradient. Kind of inherent in the image there. Going up to the sky. I haven't fallen yet. We'll see how the game treats that.
Play the message.
Hey, it's Naomi. Just making sure you got this before you're too high up. I wanted to say, be careful. You know I always.
Oh, I love to see it, BB number 9.
Watch for the snakes, the drops.
First time in a week you can sit down to play games, stream going, and the game's rolling.
So
Oh, it's gaming time.
also to say that I'm always with you. You know.
So Andy, you gotta go to work.
Anyways,
That's lame.
all I had, sweetie. Hang in there.
Good thing you don't know about the bears.
That's lame.
You wouldn't have let me leave.
The bears. Ugh. But I can't imagine living your life on a vertical surface. Wake up, Climbot.
Hey, you up?
Hello, Fontaine is dead.
Time to go. Could you also pack up the tent, please?
Oh man, Climbot's gonna take care of that for me? Oh boy.
All right, let's start from here.
I'll be on in the background while you work on dinner. Excellent. Often I am also on in the background while I am making dinner. Occasionally in the evening time I'll take a break from the stream, leave it on Media Tech while I go cook dinner for me and Steph. I'm entering middle age because I use this like groceries for mail service called Hungry Root every week. They're really good at just doing staples. It's kind of expensive, but Jesus Christ, groceries everywhere are expensive now. I appreciated the convenience of not going to the grocery store and being able to get like, just, you know, like reliably, I guess, get broccoli and zucchini and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of where I'm excited because I put in a lot of broccoli next week. Ooh, baby. You use it? Oh, guess it's just there. There for your enjoyment. I got some zucchini. I got sweet potatoes and russet potatoes. So I'm going to be putting that air fryer through its paces. I'm finally getting into some good potato action with the air fryer. It did take a lot of familiarity, but I feel like I'm working the angles now. The potangles. Potatangles. I want to start using, I have all these packets of taco seasoning. I want to start using that on air fried potatoes. That's the experiment this week. Fuck. Why? I want to auto pick this other arm. Well, now that we're into the game proper, there is kind of a constant tone playing. They're Mexican pasta instead. What is that? Just like pasta, oil, and taco seasoning? I'm considering it. Ooh. I do have some pasta that I'd like to cook. Whooshing of the air.
Let's do this.
Oh. Mayo, sriracha, bacon, green onions, corn, cut serrano peppers, and giant macaroni noodles. Might be able to make something work in there. Steph is not a mayo fan. Or an avocado fan. Is a bad Mexican. Which is, of course, a joke, because Stephanie is not bad at anything. She also doesn't like beans. Deep lady samples happening. The size of Mother Earth. Nope. All right. All right. Ooh. Hey, we're almost there. That's real pretty. Love the deep breaths when you take a stop too. Just like, oh. Take the time when you can. Breathe it out. Let your body calm back down.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, boy.
Pittons.
Whoa. There it is. Cairn. That's pretty awesome. You'd love us a late title card. Color's kind of changing too. Like the sun's coming up. Look at this. We're about to strand. Yes, we are. Game seems like a great after corpo job unwinder. Yeah. Uh-huh. Experience the intensity, the meditation, the purity of purpose of a good rock climb. One of the things I always appreciated. Those physical activities that sort of force you to stop thinking about all your problems, stop thinking about the future, stop thinking about what you're worried about. Focus on the here and now. Getting in tune with your body and driving towards a purpose. One that doesn't involve a lot of higher level thought. Boxing was that for me too. You get into the flow and everything becomes instinctual. Yeah, sure, like doing drugs too, if that's what drugs does for you. Maybe it's supposed to be we try to find sustainable outlets. Economical outlets. Drugs are expensive. Rock climbing is inexpensive. You can listen to 311 as much as you want. Oh. Captain, thanks for the sub. Hey chat, the Tekken World Tours final has been fun. A French dude hit a guy with a Paul 10 hit twice. Hell yeah. Is that Paul's Mega Punch, the one hit KO thing? Or borderline one hit KO? B Tornado, thanks for the sub. Live in Oregon, THC is very sustainable and very cheap here. It's not that bad in California either. Yeah, THC is just the counterpart to caffeine in society now, which is, I think that's just fine. I think that's A-okay.
Perfect spot. Where do I start?
I was impressed when I went to Amsterdam, and basically like Cali weed is its own thing. It's like a just stronger, more ridiculous. The Amsterdam weed stayed about the same, which is to say pretty light. Now living in California, I'm kind of used to things that have more of a throw more elbows. Cali weed is fucking meth. That strong? 5 ways to be a better climber. Focus, burst, grit, temperature. Ah, don't forget to use chalk. Ah, okay. Pick up Pika says, the mountain is not a dumpster. Pick up your trash. Been told the same from people in LV. Las Vegas? Yeah, all I can figure is that it's been legalized for long enough that that the weed industry has done what free enterprise can do and made an ever more potent, appealing product. Oh, Cali and Pac Northwest? That's the mega weed? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, California. They may not make movies here anymore, but at least they make weapons grade pot. We got bears. Whoa. You hiked the Appalachian Trail in 2023 from Georgia to Maine. 2,200 miles. Whoa. How was that experience? That's very cool. Okay, so I guess there are some like paint spatters on the rocks. Who invite you to climb specific routes, it looks like.
Just passing through.
Bottle. I need that. Well, I've got it. What do you keep using that Sark emote? Every time you use that in association with talking about weeds, I just imagine that like, that's the dude working at the local dispensary. Oh no, I'm already out. Sark in a ridiculous wig, grinning at you. Everybody's in a good mood at the dispensary. It's still so wobbly. Yeah, we go this way instead.
Great.
We do love Climbot, don't we, folks? Oh man, this ascent looks sparse. Oh, much like this game, silent and retrospective, purely beautiful, the things I saw and experienced. Glad to hear that. I do feel a bit guilty that I haven't, in a very meaningful way, experienced the natural splendor of the United States. Sounds like that's a great way to do it. I went to a lot of state parks in Colorado State, with my dad, basically, when I was younger. That was our annual family vacation every year would be to load up a failing camper van. Uh-oh. Ooh. Didn't make it in time. Interesting. Yeah, load up an old camper van and drive for 20 hours to a public park in Colorado up in the mountains somewhere. I mean, I have good memories of it, but that's essentially the total of it. I did go to some public parks in Texas, but man. Texas probably has beautiful scenery somewhere, but it wasn't where I was. It wasn't where I grew up, that's for sure. The closest natural wonder was hill country, if that says anything. They have hills there. My flavor of Texas was more the like dying trees, dying brown grass, flat, hot, humid, mosquitoes, angry people. Can I just summit this? Oh, the Guadalupe Mountains? Yeah, yeah. There's mountains in West Texas. West Texas is so big that it for sure has multiple types of terrain, multiple climates. Oh. Never been to the Grand Canyon. I haven't even really explored California all that much. I haven't gone and seen the redwoods in Northern California or anything like that.
Hey Arthur, this is Chris. So, do you ever respond to voicemail? We have no way to know your location. And the sponsors are breathing down my neck. I've been waiting for pictures forever. Can you at least confirm you've taken a few? It's hard enough for them to advertise your performance without any images. But if on top of that you're not giving any news, you know they'll start foaming at the mouth. Anyway, get back to me when you have a chance. I hope everything's okay, and my messages aren't making you angry. No need to deny it, I'm starting to know you. Just trying to do a decent job is all.
Oh, you're gonna be so mad when you find out what I did to that camera.
Oops. That is a super fun way to reveal the story. And I like that whatever like tensions or character motivations are very subtle but also very expressive. Like you know something's up. You know she's got like a chip on her shoulder. She's out to prove something, she's a rebel, etc., etc. And they communicate all that without having to like just tell you in words. It's something I kind of have an issue with. Guess I shouldn't resent the straightforward storytelling. I guess it's more that there hasn't been a whole lot of discerning a lot of discernment between good and bad storytelling techniques in games, really. I guess it's not good and bad. Trying to be as even-handed as I can be. Ooh.
Hey, Rust Bucket! What are you doing?
Gathering my pitons. Is this normal Reedus? Norma Reedus. And just get up that. Wait. There we go. Oh, oh no. Yeah, this sucks. Ugh. Ah. Ooh. Shit. Oh no. There's like nothing to climb on. There's nothing to grab onto. Worried about this gap right here. Oof. Oh no. Guess she can kind of wrap her fingers around the edge there. Gee. Shit, she's bleeding. At any time while walking or when Ava's off belay, you can rest with down, the alternative quick actions, to recover health points. Resting outside the biovac is less effective. Oh no.
Sorry, ladies. I'm not the pretty flower you're looking for.
Ugh. What a tumble. You mean I'm not surviving that? I'm surviving it right now. Although I'm out of food. I have berries, right? Where do they go? All right, what's in here then? Wraps. They're food though. Seems like a lot of bees.
Promise, if I run into a bear, I won't mention your cave.
Making meat. Super honey? Wait, is it possible to get honey? I got a honey dipper. Let me dip my honey. I guess you can't pick it up. Oh yeah, a chalk bag probably would have helped there. And blinking? All right, well, what do we do, Master Wayne? When we fall? Oh. Damn. Okay. Ah. What's up, King Egg? It's good to see you. King of all eggs. That reminds me, I gotta eat the rest of my breakfast. Getting frosty? There's a lip there. I didn't even see that.
Good.
The heck's going on? Fireflies? Could not believe your eyes. Oh. And this is so. It's kind of exhausting to watch. Just like, how does anyone do this? I mean, I guess technically no one is doing this. It's a video game, but still. I feel like even more than other games, I'm experiencing some like sympathetic exhaustion. Oh no, it's raining. Ah, crap. Grip is weaker in wet weather. Climb cautiously or wait for the weather. Wait for better weather by resting or setting up your tent. Oh, can you choose to set your tent up whenever you want? Didn't know that. That's what the flashes were. I can't just stand on this? Clearly not. Eggs. Oh, okay. Huh. How would you... Oh, I guess I can eat that? I can. It gives me burst. Oh, okay. You got a barometer that can predict the weather. All your notes. How do you... Burrs, 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 burrs. Swag, 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 swag. A rifle burst. Rain sounds so cozy. Boys have fashion. Real men have swag. Well, a little important thing to remember.
Climb bot, recover pittance.
So wait, what's the Paul 10 hit then? Sorry, I'm behind, clearly. Is that just like a particular combo? The word is bivouac.
Oh,
All right.
Look at you. Your circuits are frozen. Where did you come from? All the way up there?
And you're getting back down. By yourself.
Earned him.
All right, let's go. There's nothing we can do for him.
Oh, 10 hit strings is a combo that isn't real? You can block or duck it? Oh, wow, okay.
Poor bag of bolts.
So, like, pro players should not be getting hit with 10 hit strings? Bivouac! Oh, this is where you cook. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely need more water. Water plus egg. Cook it. Put it in the skillet and cook it. Boiled eggs. Could cook the noodles. Probably shouldn't be using bottled water for this. I really should have filled up my canteen. Honey. Oh yeah, honey and water makes... Fuck it. Makes super honey, I'm pretty sure. Oh, clear water. Extra sweet. Fresh, pure, beautiful water. Wait, did I just get my water back? Yes, I did. That's it. And I lost... Well, no, it's got... Okay. It's got anti-cold going on. Deep fingers. Ah. Your climbing tape wears out after a while. They could break? Damn. I did play Jusant. Yeah, my name is not cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really, really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Uh-oh. Ooh, thirsty. Alright, we gotta find some water. Post haste. Oh, there we go. Don't have that much food. Ah. I have to use the restroom, unfortunately. And because this isn't a full Kojima game, I can't just squat behind a tree and leave behind some mushrooms, although that'd be great. I will be right back. Freshly squeezed. See you in just a moment. I'm back. I'm back and I peed. Did so without issue. Look, the sun's coming up. And I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Food. I mean, I'm hungry in real life too. Good. But I have the leftover of my breakfast bowl here that I can take a little pics at. Speaking of. Oh, Nicole. Thank you very much for the kind message. I'm glad that Astro Goblin Funhouse content is getting you through the hard times. Brought you this thing. Oh. You like working on brought you this thing stuff. Actually, I should have. Yeah. Week's brought you this thing should be up right now. Ooh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. The Inside Games is probably up too. Yeah, sorry that Minnesota kindest state in the nation has to be getting shit on. Sad, disgraceful, cruel, unfortunate. There's so many words. They're just words. I tried to fuck with California a little bit. To some degree, I don't know. It seems like it's a pretty clear escalation there. They're constantly testing boundaries, seeing what they can get away with. So we were one of the first targets. I think because of that, we may have gotten off a little lighter. They were still a little afraid of what they could get away with. Ooh. Yeah, maybe Sam Barefoot. Thought they'd be a little more of a pushover.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it is a really fun puzzle to try and find the like usable handholds. Oh, thank you, Gene Freak. Thank you for the solidarity there. Oh. Uh-oh, here comes death. Damn. Now that's no good. I really should have put in a piton or two, huh? Piton? Mmm. Long, long ascent. didn't know you could speed walk. Oh, burns your stamina. Yeah, there's more hospitable ways to climb, it seems. Well, oh, you don't want to be on top of this though. Although, what's that thing over there? Put the controller down after 3 hours. My fingers hurt from the controller in sympathetic pain. Really? With this game? Do you find you're gripping the controller really hard while you're playing? Damn, that's a pretty powerful immersion. Tummy, my tum tum.
Can't see a thing.
Getting old and your joints ain't what they used to be. Yeah, that is going to be a pending issue for a lot of game players, especially ones that play on, I don't know, it feels like controller is a little slightly less ergonomic than mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to start running into that. Joint pain. Just hand fatigue. I think maybe ergonomics might help a little bit. Maybe getting a different controller, holding your hands differently. But man, for all the belly aching that edgy idiot gamers like to make about accessibility, that is going to be everything. Like just the ability to change the way a game controls so that it doesn't aggravate your specific condition, whatever that might be. So man, a few cases of well, gamers like to. Gamers make a pastime out of shooting themselves in the foot, I suppose. But yeah, to argue against any kind of accessibility options or an easy mode is just like, it's so self-defeating. One of those, you may not be there now, but surely you can imagine being there soon. Oh, there we go. I guess if you follow these lines, you'll cover people. Yeah, right, Zephyr Tides? People would couch it behind this, like, resentment of popular opinion changing developer intent. But that presumes developer intent, which a lot of these people are also bad at assuming. Yondo, yeah. I'd say I'm having a great time with this game. Magnifico.
I'm sorry, friend. Sometimes you come for the mountain. Sometimes the mountain comes for you. Looks like it was her turn.
Do I get another piton? Oh. I get to choose? Oh, there's still another thing. What are we snacking on? I was eating the rest of my breakfast. There's like an egg bowl. And I had roast potatoes, eggs, some cheese, and turkey sausage. All kind of diced up. Ah. I guess Edelweiss has curing properties. Oh, a map. Shelter looks just right for a few days. Stay, plus you'll have a great view. Hmm. Hmm. I think that was on the other side of that, yeah. Let me swing back over there, see if I can make it to that. Ah. Not here? Oh, rainbow! Pretty. Gonna try any more Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, Adam. I was thinking about playing it today, actually. After I chip away at Cairn a little more. Curious to see how it'll do. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, Hexen, Yakuza Kiwami 2 are kind of all on my, like, back burner. We'll see which game takes the evening shift. I need to start, I can at least start Disco Elysium in the near future. Hey, DJ Nemesis. It's good to see you. Okay, how far up am I? There's still some reliable handholds here. I need to remember that when it starts looking sketchy, I do need to drop a piton.
Oh, yeah.
There's no reason not to. It's kind of silly to fall if you have pittons left. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure I'll love Disco Elysium. Will people enjoy watching it? I think so. I think so. Just based on the like kind of like you mentioned, some of the narrative surprises, or I suspect it's like the game's insistence on you to like dedicate to something. My understanding is that the game does not allow you to be a sensible centrist. Or if you try to be, it calls you out on your cowardice. But my ego still stings from taking a swing at Kuno and falling into the mud. I didn't die ego death on the spot, but I sure did feel like I should have. Damn you legs. There we go.
So close.
Fucking Kuno. Ujo? Kuno. I want to slap that child. Whoa. Kids need a smacking. Some kids need a firm right hook. That kid Kuno. Ah. Also been thinking about Tears of the Kingdom a lot lately. No, it's raining. Well, I did just put down a piton, so I should be okay. Whoa! Didn't think that was my foot. Ooh. Okay. If I make it there, I think I'm okay. Stretch, though. Yeah, we got the stanky leg. One second. Oh! Alright, looks like the gang is playing Lort. I'm gonna join in, Bruce and some other folks. I've been excited to see Lort with more players. This will be interesting. I don't want to abandon my climb just yet, though. Let me make it to this. Oh, let me make it to this landing up here. What? Hey! I guess I didn't quite get it in time. Damn. Fuck. I thought for sure that like it had drilled in. I guess if she stops the animation, then you're sunk. Oi. Damn it. Damn. Piton. Piton. A piton. Now, if I get back up to it, I wonder if it'll let me clip back into it. Yeah, it's right up there. Okay, clipped.
Oh, yes.
Look at that. Okay, yeah, you can clip in. Piton is already placed. Oh no. God damn, we're so close. Woo! Oof. Been a little banged up, a little bloody.
All these peaks. Like familiar faces.
Man. Gorgeous. Fires them back into you. Whipped path area of the Cami cable car. Please follow the red ropes to reach the points of interest. Ah. Larger faults will give you easier access to the upper levels. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I guess they use red as a general, like, go this way indicator, like the railings or the ropes. Yeah, makes sense. I'm up there, though. Neat. There's one thing I really love. It's when a game, and Breath of the Wild was one of the games that did this the best in recent memory. When the game gives you a landmark in the distance that invites your curiosity, but then the process of getting there is the game. That's where the game happens. Skyrim to some degree. You know, you tag something on the map in the distance, and then the process of getting there would lead you to a bunch of misadventures. Final Fantasy 15 was pretty good about it too, but man. Breath of the Wild just hit a whole new level of like just traversing the world in its simulated state. Makes you make a lot of interesting decisions and express your skill in the game. Yeah, we're doing red instead, and it's not paint. Well, I guess the things are painted. Okay, let's switch over to Lort.